Hello, hello. Welcome to match 2 of League 8. I found a match within seconds of clicking OK, so we're just bum rushing into this. This is a 2-man land, 4-land hand with no colored sources. It can play Etched turn 3, but I'm not making a play until turn 2, so I'm going to mulligan. This somehow got worse. It's very, very fragile to removal. And I actually can't even, I'm not even guaranteed to be able to cast these platings. So, I'm on the draw. I'm going to mulligan one more time and cry a little on the inside, but we'll keep this one. Opal might help. Lord of the Lobsters, name like that makes me think they might be playing Merfolk, but they are not. We are playing Tron of some variety, which this hand is going to be woefully inadequate against, I feel. It's too slow, and blue Tron, that is decidedly worse. That sucks even more. But I have no choice but to run this into whatever counterspell they have. Yeah. I've never played Blue Tron before. This might be problematic. Expedition map for them to get the next land. I can land master here. And then I guess next turn I hope to land Etched. I guess Cranial's also good. I'm gonna quick look up mono blue Tron. On 2 mana, I've got Condescend again, Repeal. We're just gonna play the plating because that gets bigger and better, and I can pay for the 1 that they might. Yeah, remand. Okay. I assume it's just they delay until they hit a big, yeah, any of the answers. Ballista, yeah, O-Stone, they just crack it right now. Yep. And we probably scoop as soon as they show a threat. Maybe even right away. I'm not sure how good Blood Moon is against them. I'm just going to concede because this is poopy. Blood Moon might be okay. It's not going to fight their counterspells very well. Bitter Blossom, however, might. Thoughtseize is good. Grudge. What sort of notes do I have for regular Tron? Storm Affinity, Dredge. Tron. Blood Moon, Ancient Grudge, Thoughtseize. So this is what I normally bring in. And we take out the 3 as champions and the 4 Volt Scourges because the Volt Scourges are just slow. I am tempted to go down. Oh. I'm sorry, I don't need to take out anything else. I guess Grid's probably not very good against them. Flare's not very good. Rest in Peace, also probably not good. Blast. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. Yes, I'd like to play first. I'd also like to have a hand that doesn't suck. Thank you. I guess this can get somewhere, so I will keep it, and I will bottom that in hopes of a better threat. We're going to start with the very simple Pest. Might have been better to play Nexus, but yeah, actually, it definitely would have been better to play Nexus. What was I thinking? Because then I could have attacked for 2 poison. At least I can't counter this, I suppose. Yeah, not attacking. Without an additional mana source, next turn just becomes... yeah, an additional mana source that is not, but we're still going to play it. So my personal question is, do I go for Ravager, or do I go for 3 Infect? They probably have stuff like Hurkyl's Recall. That'll be blue. Spell Snare would counter Ravager. If I play Ravager, I am unable to activate Nexus this turn. Or attack for anything. But if I play this Nexus... well, yeah, having the Ravager... okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna activate this one. This leaves up Blast for the Thought-Knot Seer. I think I'm actually okay with not leaving up Blast and instead activating this other Nexus. Getting in for that 3 poison, 1 damage. They're gonna map potentially for Ghost Quarter? No, ours is mine. Okay. They're gonna Spatial Contort the Overseer. Yes, that makes plenty of sense. Opal actually helps us quite a bit. Not critically. Oh, well, actually. So we're going to play Ravager. Going to activate by tapping. We get in for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, should be lethal here. Probably should have counted 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. If they have a Dismember, that really sucks. Alright. I think I accidentally clicked a little bit. Okay. So that turned out well. We can hope for another hand like that. I don't think we need to make any changes, so we send that back. This hand stinks. It might have been intelligent to definitely don't need another land. Decide out the Galvanic Blasts. I'm not sure what for. Maybe just, you know, actual threats. Okay, so we're going to Nexus, Ornithopter, Opal, Drum, and turn 1 Overseer, hoping that it doesn't die. And it does. I guess we can't be too surprised about that. Yeah, I could have done that differently. Could have gotten in for another damage. Or infect. Just been clicking too fast. Because I could have used Blink Moth to pump it. Another Opal is not so good. We're just going to be forced to play right into whatever they might have. Thirst. Okay. Pardon me. So discarded Remand and Urza's Mine. Net gain of 1 card. Spreading Seas on Inkmoth Nexus. Yep. Is that something that was in this typical deck list? Probably not. Alright, they're going to have Tron next turn. We're not going to be able to kill him. Probably just dead. Because now we got to go the damage route. Yeah, losing Overseer was pretty critical, but it was better than the first hand we had. Where's this tower? But they're not going to do anything? Seems odd to me. Alright, well. They probably have something big. They have to. Ulamog? No, Mindslaver. Okay. You will take control of my next turn. Shocker, they're not going to play plating. They just tap out, do nothing. Yeah, tap for a damage. Play the Opal, get rid of it. Personally, I would have gotten rid of the one that was tapped, but it doesn't matter too much. They time walked. Buried Ruin. Return target artifact card. So they probably do... Ah. Okay. That's bad. What I need is not that card. So what I'm going to do is get them to a negative life total and hope for Ancient Grudge or Galvanic Blast. So they can choose to block, which I'm going to assume they're not, because why risk it? Yeah, well, that Mindslaver was really good. I'm going to not attack. Can they gain life? I have to assume they can. So now I'm just really hoping for that Ancient Grudge to show up. They're probably waiting for some card they really want. Turn target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, Mindslaver. And then they just do it to take control of my next turn. Okay. So, of note, I should probably consider tapping out in response to them playing Mindslaver. Yeah, he's going to attack with Pest and get a free block. Yep. Okay. I don't know how possible it is that they lock me out of Chalice on 2. Ah, well, that's Ancient Grudge. Which means we're just down to Galvanic Blast. Off the top. Here we go. Probably have counter spells up. Oh yeah. Can't forget that trigger. Just gonna pass. So we are looking for whopping 3 cards in my deck, which they probably have counters for. Two cards in hand. Maybe they don't. It would make most sense that the 2 cards in their hand were... Oh, no, that's just going to be countered. This is a sad matchup right now. Sure. Cast the freebie. And unfortunately, I'm the one that's behind on time. Blast. Which they probably counter, but I have to do it. I have the mana to do it. They probably have more mana. Can we see? I didn't see how much they used. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. And if I played another drum, it wouldn't have mattered. Bottom, bottom. Alright, well, this is the part where I pay a little more and pass. And we hope for 2 cards remaining in my deck, which they probably just have counters for. So I definitely have to get them to use more of the clock. Expedition's fine. Academy Ruins. Ah, the Mindslaver lock is about to commence. Probably worth it. Might have been worth to keep the Galvanic Blast up and have the Thoughtseize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's probably that Condescend. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think at this point I'm probably just locked out of the game. But they're not winning right now either. But am I taking a turn? No, I'm not. And they will eventually win because they can eventually just attack. What a miserable matchup. I don't know if this is worse than Lantern Control. I think it's probably a little bit better because I had a chance. Whereas once the lock is, well, the lock was kind of set with this one too. Yeah, because they're just controlling this turn of mine. Yeah, okay. Alright. Congrats. Alright, so we're 1-1. That was an interesting first experience facing blue Tron. I didn't like it. Our hands were not fit. Game 2, we had a decent setup. Games 1 and 3, we did not. But, so just life. Alright. See, catch you on the flip side.